Since the dawn of human history, cities have typically been established near abundant resources such as clean water or, in modern times, opportunities like major manufacturing sites or technology hubs that create job prospects. However, China appears to have taken a different approach to city development. Currently, there are 662 cities in China, approximately 50 of which are considered ghost cities due to their significantly lower occupancy rates compared to their potential. These cities are estimated to have around 64 million empty properties, despite China's total population being 1.4 billion. While one might assume that ghost cities are a recent phenomenon in China, a closer look at China's infrastructural development over the past few decades reveals that it has been a deliberate strategy for urbanization. Cities like Shenzhen and Pudong, which were once ghost cities, have now flourished and become profitable centers for China. For instance, the city of Pudong, which was empty in 1993, now boasts a 99% occupancy rate and is considered the most populated district in Shanghai. Similarly, Shenzhen, once a ghost city in southern China, has transformed into a Silicon Valley of tech hardware. China seems to follow a distinct set of rules when it comes to city building. The approach involves constructing a city, establishing factories nearby or within it, and allowing people to flock to the area naturally. Although this approach may seem peculiar, this reverse engineering has proven successful for the Chinese in the past. One might wonder why Chinese citizens abandon their native homes to move to these empty cities. In the past, government initiatives, such as subsidized transport, reduced rent rates, and job creation through the establishment of factories in ghost cities, have encouraged people to fill these vacant spaces. Additionally, factors like a volatile domestic stock market, unattractive interest rates offered by banks, and zero property taxes have made real estate a significant investment option within China. As a result, the number of second and third-time homebuyers has increased, contributing to the growth of ghost cities. China's land ownership system plays a crucial role in understanding this phenomenon. The government owns all land within the country's borders, and individuals or entities can lease land from the government for a maximum of 70 years. This aspect is particularly significant because, regardless of whether ghost cities are inhabited or not, the land beneath them always belongs to the government. Furthermore, the term city in China represents a legal entity in the form of a municipality, exercising control over everything within its boundaries. This includes the funds obtained through taxes, making it less reliant on central government funding and more lucrative than conserving farmland for those in control. With cities rapidly spreading across the country, it is estimated that China's urban population will reach approximately 1 billion within the next 15 years. Currently, the local governments of these empty cities are using them as sources of revenue by generating income through land sales. Meanwhile, young Chinese individuals planning to marry are purchasing properties in ghost cities to demonstrate their financial stability, as it has become a competition to secure a better spouse. While this may seem like a mutually beneficial arrangement, instances have arisen where the government has forcibly evicted people from their ancestral homes. Those who resist face the challenge of cities being built around them. On average, these empty properties have been valued between $500,000 and $1 million, whereas the average monthly income of a common Chinese citizen is $1,100. Consequently, it is difficult for locals to afford these properties without incurring substantial debt. The impact of ghost cities extends beyond China's borders as well. Countries like Australia, major exporters of resources like iron ore, welcome the rising number of ghost cities. However, for countries like the USA, which have already experienced job losses in manufacturing due to China, the perspective may be different. Additionally, foreigners who have worked or studied in China for at least a year are permitted to own property in the country. However, they can only purchase one residential property and are not allowed to rent it out, so careful consideration is required before investing in these ghost cities. Looking ahead to the future, it is uncertain whether the model of building ghost cities will prove sustainable. While it has led to economic growth and urbanization in the past, there are potential challenges. For example, the city of Ordos, a well-known ghost city in Inner Mongolia, remains unoccupied due to a decline in the demand for coal and a lack of stable job opportunities. Additionally, the immense quantity of raw materials required for constructing these cities presents a supply chain issue. China's raw material consumption over the past 3 decades is estimated to be equivalent to the amount of cement used by the entire United States in the 20th century. Consequently, rising raw material prices may not justify the ongoing scale of construction in the long run. In conclusion, one might argue that constructing empty spaces on such a large scale without substantial demand lacks economic sense. However, in reality, Beijing relies on the revenue generated through debt from land sales. While ghost cities have aided China's economy in the past, their ability to sustain the economy in the future is uncertain. China's economic growth rate in 2018 was 6.6%, one of the lowest since 1990, indicating a cooling of growth. Rewriting the rules may be necessary once again. As for the question posed earlier, whether one would like to become an early resident of a ghost city, it remains a matter of personal choice. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to trending updates for more engaging content, and feel free to explore the recommended videos for further viewing.